Well, hello everybody, and welcome to what is the opening day of the 16th European Championships. 55 UEFA member states tried their hand at becoming the finest of them all. Now we are left with the 24 who have made it to these finals. Opening day certainly has a special feel to it. The atmosphere, combustible but joyous, as we usher in a new era for this competition, together with the hopes and aspirations of all that take part. Worth reminding ourselves too that 2020 is the 60th birthday of these championships, and it is for that special reason that the competition is being held right across the continent. This, of course, one of the most recognisable venues in the Netherlands, perhaps the whole of the continent. It is the Johan Cruyff Arena. Well, that was impressive. Match that. So it is upon us, their opening game, and what they hope will be the first of many fine games in this championship.
All I hope is that these nations, as well as the players, of course, can make a good account of themselves. And I also like the fact that such excitement isn't just something that one host country has the monopoly of. It's shared by so many people across the continent, literally, and that certainly created an extra special buzz.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can spread confidence very quickly.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Lewandowski.
Slovakia have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
And here's Lewandowski. He's had a go! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hoists it forward. Still goalless. Just brushed off the ball there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, good interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hamsik. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's been taken short. And it's played forward. He can get that clear. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And here's Hamšík. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it high. And he's onside. Here comes the corner. Hamšík goes short. Click drives it forward. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Shot a goal! No, not quite. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Skriniar. Well, that's where he wants it. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Kamil Glik. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Kukoviak. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0.
Lewandowski! That carried quite a threat. Poland with another corner. Great leap! Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Zielinski gets it back. Lewandowski cleans it out wide. It's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. 2 changes being made right now. Skriniar tries to get it forward quickly. Lewandowski.
Poland merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Click, battles to win it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's gone a long way up and away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Goes for the cross. Goalkeeper's ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Not ideal, but not the worst start at all. It's an opening day draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It could have been both better or worse, so a draw will be a happy compromise, I think, to open their group account. It always helps to have something to...
So it wasn't a brilliant start to the competition, but there is certainly no cause to panic just yet. A place in the next stage is well within reach if, and it is a fairly big if, they can take all 3 points here to add to the solitary point they already have in the bag. There are, of course, so many permutations, combinations that the various potential outcomes of this game could lead to, but there is never any space for debate as to what the team should be going for. They know what they've got to do. Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. They stand for the national anthem of Poland. Truly a crunch game, a time for both sides to deliver.
Yeah, Peter, and the mood in the stadium very much suggests that now is the time to kick on and ensure that 3 points are added to their opening run. Not a time for holding back. They can instead make a statement here, telling the rest they're going to take control of the group.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles.
And the shot! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Saul. He's got away. Spain have a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
It's hit the crossbar. And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Krychowiak. Lewandowski. Sergio Ramos with a good steal, well played. And here's Grosicki, and here's Lewandowski. Here it is now, surely!
Sergio Ramos just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Ball. And it's Adama Traore. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Lobs it in gently. Nice little chip. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Adama Traore. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And he's going long. Timely intervention. Thiago. There is the half-time whistle. And here they are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Poland come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back underway here.
Poland really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Krychowiak. Zielinski. Now it's Lewandowski. Gets wrestled off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. by a fraction. Saul. 60 minutes played. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Forward it goes. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Krychowiak. What an adventurous run from a defender. He gets past his man. Puts in a cross. Saul. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And help's available out wide. He's left his man. And the ball's come out. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Striding forward, facing goal. He's still got it, needs help.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to deliver.
Now it's Thiago. Glick plays it forward. Chance to break. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Gets away from his opponents. Chance! Hits off target and by quite a way. Piqué drives it forward. Thiago. Saul. That will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. 1-1, drawn 1, 4 points from 6, and looking good. So we just await the arrival of the teams here in what is a crucial game. It appears to be a fairly safe place that they find themselves in. Very probably avoiding defeat will be sufficient to competition, and that is reflected in an air of optimism, indeed confidence swirling all over the place here. The mood is very, very good. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So the first box is more or less ticked. It is a time to concentrate on what happens next.
Well, when you consider, Peter, how hard they've worked to be on the threshold of the next phase, they ought to be thoroughly focused and determined to wrap it up now. If their attitude and application remains as it's been through the group, then they should be fine. But if they suffer a moment's hesitation or doubt, as we've seen in the past, it could prove very costly.
And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Clayson tries to stroke it through. Here comes the corner. Lindelof.
Sweden have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Rankvist. Ekdal plays it forward. Clayson. A really good feat. Quick ball forward. It's a chance for Poland to counter-attack. Lewandowski plays a clever pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Just brushed off the ball there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Look back on the first 45 minutes.
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Already up, shot at goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Sweden have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Ekdal. Clayson. Ekdal. Click did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And he's going long. Done very well to intervene. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Time for a change in personnel, so we have a double substitution going on here. Clayson. He's through the middle. It's Lewandowski! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Plays it over to the other flank. Kamil Glick. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Lewandowski spreads it towards the left. It's a big towering header! There it is! And late in the day, a telling moment. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Sweden can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Poland take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Lewandowski! Oh, and that should have been two.
Lewandowski really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Great leap! And that has been clubbed away.
Poland are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Lewandowski. He's played him through. Real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
Across the field it goes. It's gone for a throw-in. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Poland have booked their berth in the knockout stage. What a prospect for them. A job really well done so far. And in the end, they have strolled through comfortably. When it's knockout time, it is still, of course, just a game of football, but it is a different game of football in terms of its mood. I don't think that you could get away with telling any of these players, let alone the crowd assembled here, that this is anything like what went before. As far as winning the competition is concerned, every game from this point on is win or bust. It is knockout football time. No question that this is one of the great capital venues of the Netherlands, the Johan Cruyff Arena, Amsterdam. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can spread confidence very quickly.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And the shot! Goal! Poland! And it's Poland who take the lead!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Poland take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source. He'll have a go. Straight at the keeper.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Krychowiak plays it forward. Looks to clip it forward.
Lewandowski
Really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Over to the left. Grosicki delivers. Switzerland seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Poland head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Poland carrying a one-goal lead. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
It's come loose. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Nicely controlled. And it's Krychowiak. And here's Lewandowski. shoots! Krychowiak gets it back. He's got options out wide. It's going to be another throw. Oh, more than happy to take the muscular approach.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a... Shoots! Oh, it's got in! Switzerland are all square!
And I'll tell you, the chest control was the key component there. That enabled the shot.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Switzerland merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. There's the through ball. Embolo.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And through to the goalkeeper. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Poland conceded an equaliser late on. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Krychowiak. This could spell danger. Tries a shot! Oh, yes! It's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Camille Glick really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Poland take the lead. Played in with accuracy. Goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way. Switzerland are making a change now. That'll be a throw-in. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Has a hit! Trying to get there. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this stuff. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Seferovic. Granit Xhaka. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Fernandez. Switzerland cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And that is that. Victory in round one. Still plenty to do, of course, but one huge step forwards. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Poland have turned a win by one goal into round two, and they seem to have a personality that could win quite a few extra admirers.
Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is has a pop! It's in!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Poland have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Mings. Across the field it goes. Lewandowski gets into a dangerous position. He's got away. Lewandowski! Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Maguire gets it back.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mings. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Brzezinski. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to get it forward quickly. England keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Krychowiak battles to win it back. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Danny Rose does well to read it and intercepts. Rice. Poland scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before. It's Lewandowski! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gets up to head it! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Poland get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Sancho. Henderson. Hit long and direct. Well played, he saw that coming. Managed to get it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Poland sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. The action is back underway. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Jordan Henderson. Henderson with the crossfield ball. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Sancho. Poland are 2 up. And that's been levered clear. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's played him through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Kane. Just brushed off the ball there. Lewandowski. Cuts it out. Plays it over to the other flank. Rose. And here's Rashford. And they has a pop! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Well, that's where he wants it. And the defence can get it clear. Lewandowski is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, his instinct and the top.
Zielinski is the guilty party there. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. Rice has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, brilliant goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
What an adventurous run from a defender. And here's the chance to counter. Going through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Poland have got it done through to the last 4 and evidently now believing in it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Poland certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front and they just didn't look back.
Poland find themselves amongst the last 4 teams to have made it through this far and now find themselves on the verge of a date with history. Just one more win, that's all that's needed to make it into the biggest show of the summer, which so many set off all those months, even years ago, in the hope of reaching. No doubt they, along with all the remaining teams, will feel that they have a great chance, expectation rising at an exponential pace, and expectation, of course, brings with it pressure. It's very easy to feel that pressure, and indeed the expectation of the fans just by the expression of those players. If you want things to come together, whether it be through the bounce of the ball or whatever else, it had better come together right here, right now. This, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. The iconic arch, a symbol of Wembley Stadium, the home of football. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. So just this game, and then their dates with history. The big day we are all yearning for.
This competition has been a superb advert for football, Peter, up to this stage, and it'll continue like that with all the talking points focusing on the positive side of things, I'm happy to say. Credit has to be afforded to the way in which everything was coordinated, despite games being spread across so many different nations. In essence, none of the camaraderie associated with the tournament has been lost. I'm pretty sure that this game will back that up.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Ciro Immobile.
He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Marco Verratti. Krychowiak battles to win it back. Now a chance to break.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Click tries to get it forward quickly.
Italy have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Bernardeschi. Out for a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kamil Glik. And it's Lewandowski. Acerbi did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Decent looking ball. Now it's Lewandowski, gets away from his opponent, he's had a shot! It's hoisted clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Krasitsky. It's a brilliant interception. Bernardeschi. Marco Verratti. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Bernardeschi. Pellegrini. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Timely intervention.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, well intercepted, really, and it's Grosicki! Straight at the keeper.
Look, that makes it easier for the keeper when he doesn't even have to move his feet.
Bernardeschi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Forward it goes. Marco Verratti hoists it forward. Hits one! It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? It's got through to him. Lewandowski. Offside that time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Keeper sends it forward. And it's Lewandowski. He spotted the run and played him through. Get goes for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Italy making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And here's Lewandowski. And here's Krychowiak. Corner. Cleared away. Belts one. Can he get the shot away? In he goes again. Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Goes direct to the front line. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Now it's Lewandowski. Nicely measured pass. Chiellini gets rid without sophistication. Piontek drills one in. Has he found his man? That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Glick cuts it out. Lewandowski. Immobile. Tries lifting it over. Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball. Extra time reaches half-time. It is starting to feel as though there is an inevitability about penalties here. You'd like to think that both teams still want to win it in the final 15 minutes. The question is, can the players go that far? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It's been cagey for this. He's gone for it! Oh, what about that? And that might well be that! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. And it's played forward. Milik. Good ball. Good ball. Chance! Oh, taken with style. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike.
Poland are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Poland get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Forward it goes. And that will be the final act. Poland have sealed their place in the final, and their loyal support is in ecstasy. They head to the big day, genuinely expecting to win it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've grown in stature and confidence with every step, and one big step away from the trophy now.
Poland are looking here at the chance to become a part of football history. We've had the greater part of a month of endless football. These championships have been full of talking points and debates, and it has been thrilling to be engaged in it. Euro 2020 has been special, memorable, magical for so many reasons. The fans have been unforgettable, as has the drama they have witnessed. It has never stopped giving, and as the curtain opens for the very last time, we look forward now to joining in the final chapter. The grandest game in this summer's grand event, and we are thrilled to have you with us for it. This game being played at Wembley Stadium, which is, in the eyes of so very many, the venue as far as football is historically concerned. We stand for the national anthem of Poland. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. Well, for the players on both sides, this is their date with destiny, a chance to ensure their place in football history.
It is without doubt, Peter, the greatest show we have this summer, and the fact that this is like a celebratory edition too makes it that little bit more special, doesn't it? I've certainly enjoyed it, giving us a fair share of just about everything we've come to expect from a competition of this magnitude, and yes, let's hope that it gets the perfect send-off.
So what are we to expect in this final?
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Zielinski. Alderweireld does well there, alert. Tielemans. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And it's Nainggolan. Carrasco. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's not going to get that. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Lewandowski plays a clever pass. Lovely feet. That intervention was very necessary. Courtois gets it upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's played forward. Cleared away. Witsel. Lewandowski. Chipped through. And help's available out wide. Gets away from his opponent. Lewandowski has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Knocks it away. Has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Alderweireld. Witsel. De Bruyne. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. De Bruyne. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Well, with it being a final, caginess is to be expected. Each obviously wants it badly, but neither wants to find themselves behind, and that's the issue now.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The whistle goes, we're off and running. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Crosses it, heads it! Goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Mertens. Zielinski with a good steal, well played. And the counter is on. Rosicki. Oh, sweet feet. Chance! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Bednarek. Get a throw in. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Lewandowski. Oh, real chance! Mertens pushes to get on the end of it. Click, a scorer already in the game. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dendoncker gets it back. Dendoncker drives it forward. And that has been cleared.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Alderweireld. Belgium have it back and they can go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that will be the final act. Poland are the conquerors of Europe, winners of the final in a European Championship that has truly delivered. And this is an honour which is truly deserved. So onto centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.